originally scheduled for this time, WHDH presents the new young singing discovery, Cleve McGuire.
Hello, folks, I'm just a red-headed music maker. I come from Dixieland. I'm always writing songs all day long, singing them to beat the band. I'm always playing on some jazz contraption. I'm making music just for satisfaction. I'm happy, always glad. Ain't never worried, never sad. So, hello, folks, I'm just a red-headed music maker. I come from Dixieland. But I've got those singing the song all day long I'm just a red-headed music maker. I come from Dixieland. But I got those singing songs all day long blue.
No, I don't think he's too...
Well, that song anyway, Cleve. What else do you have in your repertoire?
Well, I have Ain't Gonna Rain No More.
All right, well, I'll tell you, why don't you go ahead and play that? We'll listen.
Oh, the night was dark and dreary, and the air was full of sleep, where the old man stood out in the storm, and his shoes were full of feet. Oh, it ain't gonna rain no more, no more. It ain't gonna rain no more. But how in the world can you folks tell? It ain't gonna rain no more. Well, a butterfly sits on wings of gold, the June bug's wings of flame. The bed bug has no wings at all, but yet they're just the same.
I've got a lot more of them if you'd like to hear them.
No, I don't believe so. You're not the type singer we thought you were, Cleve.
No, anyway, we're ready now with the regularly scheduled program that we had.
We have a regularly scheduled program for this spot?
Yeah.
What's the name of this year's program?
Matinee.
Oh, Matinee with Bob and Ray, of course.
Well, it is.
Well, Green, are you going to pick up your check for that? He played about 4 notes. Yes, and on him they look wonderful.
A piece of tape earrings.
Band-Aid type earrings. What happened? Did you get your earlobe caught in the washing machine, did you, Bill?
That looks like one of the props I left down at Magnolia's last week. If you haven't seen our little show, our 2.5-hour show, you won't know what that means.
Reptile Show.
Yes, sirree, a thrill every minute is our slogan.
Man-eating reptiles.
From the jungles of darkest Africa, seems brighter in here today. You got new lights or something.
Something has gone on in here that was never on before. That's all I can see.
Well, all I'd say, too.
Yeah. Well, then, now then. I tell you what, Bob, for the sake of the program, why don't we listen to some real good music?
Real good music?
Yeah. Well, now, let's have Ken and Bill play instead.
Well, okay.
What's
your first thing then?
Oh, somebody loves
it. They're playing this for the first time ever on this program, right?
I think it is. I think it's a new
I don't think it'll ever be coming.
I don't like the title. Chesterfield. Now we present a new story, friends, that we think you're going to like.
For the first time on anybody's airwaves.
Yes, it's a new type soap opera that will be continued from day to day. And it's called Link Larkin, Small Town Cop. Oh, look at me, I'm yellow.
We see Link seated in his 1938 Ford sedan behind the Coca-Cola sign. 6:45 a.m. the time. And he's waiting for speeders along one of our better-known highways.
Boy, I certainly hope somebody comes along here in a sleek black limousine. I can hitch him. Wait a minute, this guy looks like he's speeding by. Here goes. Hey, wait a minute, hold up, Sandy. Where do you think you're going?
What's that?
I said, where do you think you're going in
Oh,
here?
fire.
Where's the fire?
Down the road a
Well,
bit.
come on, let me go with you.
Okay.
Excuse me, Bob, that isn't going
That
to work
doesn't sound
out.
like a very effective.
How can we get this guy involved in trouble?
I don't know.
How can we get him in deep oil?
We could have a holdup.
Well, no.
Hmm?
Well, all
The
right.
Town Bank, River's Mouth Bank to be held up.
Sure, all
Let's
right.
go down to River's Mouth.
The River's Mouth First National Bank has just been cracked.
Hey, we gotta fix that crack pretty quick, Joe.
Yeah,
It's
that-
gonna fall in on us.
Yeah, we'll be losing all our money.
You said it. Boy, it's been falling out there all morning.
I keep stuffing it back.
You stuffed a little in your pocket there.
Quiet. You want to get me in trouble with the law?
Guilty, I said,
You see anything funny going on here?
No, nothing.
Huh?
Not
What's
safe.
this money coming out to the wall for?
Is
You know
the
what?
money coming out through the wall there? I didn't see that at all.
It ain't no monopoly money, I'll tell you that. It looks
By
like the real
George, you're
thing.
right.
Put it back in, will you?
Okay.
So I'm going to take you down to headquarters to quiz you.
Yeah, huh?
I don't like your look.
Okay. Wait till I empty my pockets here, or I'll go with you.
I'll put it in my bag.
Okay, you didn't see nothing, you know. 'Cause
No, I haven't seen it. I just
anything you
stumbled
see
across
can be used against you, I think.
Excuse me, I think we've stumbled on something here, Bob.
Here, I'll help you over it.
Thanks.
Now, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, I'm going to take you down and quiz you on this hold-up here in town.
Oh, okay.
Come on down with me. I don't like your looks at all.
Ready to go. Will we get into your high-powered, sleek black limousine here?
Yeah, it's a 38 Ford.
Having trouble starting it, aren't you?
It's the carburetor, I think.
Oh, I'll get out and try to fix it.
Okay, so long.
Bye. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you will
You can
be.
trust me.
No, I can't. Once you go out that door, you won't come back. And so we leave Link Larkin, small town cop, hoping to return some future time.
You say he's return tomorrow? No. No.
Oh, where are our commercials,
We
Arthur?
only have 3 today.
Only 3 commercials?
Second one,
Let's close
second
early.
one we can make up as we go.
Let's let the help off early. Only 3 commercials. We'll get out of here at 1:15.
Sure,
today.
we could end the show right here and now.
Listen, I have a family, Bob. I was coming in on the subway this morning, and there was this young man singing in the back of the subway.
Is that the young man sitting over here so
Yes.
patiently?
And I noticed a beautiful quality voice, I thought.
Is that so?
I figured that here was something that was shining under a bushel. And
Did you take the bushel off his head to find out who
I
it was?
thought I'd invite him up here to let him sing on the radio, and maybe some scout is listening in. Particularly some scout in Troop 36.
That's good. I hope they enjoy it.
So look,
Well,
young man, would you
uh,
come on up here at the microphone and
Just
sing?
run over to that microphone right over there.
Sure.
You swing the cameras over to pick him up, please.
Bring up the curtain and let the play begin. We actors are here for a day. Life is uncertain, but love is bound to win. So go find your mate while you may. Too soon the shadows will come, for someday the curtain will
Go ahead. Don't let that.
We always do that.
Sure.
We always do
That's
our
part of the show.
If you are rich, if you are poor, it's all the same, I'm sure. When the curtain comes comes down. Just go along, doing your best, and you'll find peace and a rest. Whenever curtain comes down, what if everything goes wrong? What if sorrow comes along? Hide your feelings from the throng. Life can't always be a song. While you are here, try to play fair. You will be welcome up there. When the curtain comes down.
Will you come over here, young man?
Yeah, certainly.
I don't know why you dug that song up, but that's real oldie, isn't it?
I had an awful time trying to remember the words and duck them bullets.
Well, that's just a little game we play with our talent scouts
Well,
up
that's all
here.
right, Florence. You didn't hit me.
Yeah.
Just a little nick there. Thank you.
Bill, you lend him a Band-Aid if you
Take it
get
off
me
your ear. Yeah.
Tell me, how long have you been singing?
Well,
Professionally?
like this, you mean?
Like this, yeah.
No, I've been singing like this for 15, 20 years.
You have, huh? Same way.
That little song there called Let the Curtain Go Up.
That's when the
Roll
curtain
Tide.
comes down is the name of it.
Well, that's the last line.
Oh, yes.
So many of my friends always yell out when I sing it, oh,
Sing
it's got a hat.
Sing that
I'm
at
used to
parties.
that one.
Singing at parties.
All the time I sing at parties, they know I'm there, and they call on me. They know I have a swell voice.
Gee, you do.
Right.
You have kind of a tear in your voice.
Yeah.
Tear or a rip.
Yeah,
I don't know
certainly was.
what it is, but...
Well, I want to thank you, gentlemen, for giving me the opportunity to be heard.
That's right. You're on the first rung of that ladder to success. It's a long climb.
Incidentally, I notice this ladder is pretty well greased.
Also, there are a couple of rungs missing.
Oh, well, I can hop over them little obstacles.
Sure you
In that
can.
case, I can hop over no obstacles.
Yes, you keep at it.
But thanks again, both of you,
We'll
Brian
watch-
and Hubbard Trump.
We'll watch
you
your...
have it,
No, we're Bob and Ray in here.
Oh, I see.
I think they're down in the next studio or something.
Oh, well, I better go down and look at them.
Well, okay. You look at
Better
them.
not, come to think of it, I'm just eating.
Come up again, though, will you?
All right, then.
And we'll watch your career with bated breath.
Well, where is he?
He's right over here. All right.
Hello,
Bob.
David. Come in here and
How
sit
are
down and talk with us for a while. We
Yeah,
haven't
that's
seen
right.
you. Do you still have your orchestra?
Still have the band.
Wonderful.
Music. Music with a bated breath.
You have had no
Always
trouble,
on.
too,
No.
Oh, you just have a cold.
No cold, no. No, dusted rug. I feel fine.
You weren't sleeping close to a draft?
No, wasn't.
You talk like this all the time?
All the time. Just as clear, mellifluous type voice keeps flowing out. You're going to ask me any questions in if you'll be here, because you're not going to leave.
So long as you're here, Bated.
I got a mallet or something.
Well, wait a minute, Bated. So long as you're here, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
What did you say?
I said, shoot.
Oh, I wish you'd say that a little
All right,
earlier.
well, start on back on page 2.
All right.
Are you going to ask me any questions or anything?
Yes, I certainly will.
Wish you would.
Well,
Go ahead, shoot. That time is 1:15, and we welcome our West Coast audience.
hello again, friends out there on the
Part
coast.
2 of Matinee with Bob and Ray.
Oh,
This is a commercial we're going to make up as we go along.
What commercial is that?
For the Park Lane restaurant.
The Park Lane friends, where all America meets and then goes somewhere to eat.
Over there at 214 Boylston Street here in the city of...
How do we get to Boston, Bob?
We're in Boston?
Sure. Well, 214 Boylston Street in Boston.
That's all you need to remember if you're hungry.
That and the fact that they serve delicious steaks for $2. And it's a 1 pound sirloin steak.
It's thick and juicy.
And real good, thick steak, friends.
And they
you
give
can
you-
hardly sink your teeth into it.
They
I mean, you can sink your teeth into it and you...
according to the menu I have right here, they give you potatoes with it.
What's that, Bob?
Potatoes.
I don't know. Is that how you pronounce
That's
that?
all here, yes.
First for potatoes?
Potatoes.
Well,
And, letting Tom Sal.
Let and Tom Sal goes with it, too.
And, they give you, you have your choice of...
Well, you have-
succotash.
Or dressing, too, don't you?
Dressing, yes.
That's what I thought. But anyway, friends, if you have a dinner engagement tonight, then why don't you take your engagement over to the Park Lane, and there you can sit in a beautiful, soothing, quiet atmosphere.
Oh, you can listen to beautiful atmospheric music, too. In fact, we have some here.
All right, that's the kind of music you eat your steak to. That and the accompaniment.
Eating music, if I ever heard.
That and the bartender over there chews celery as you wish.
But he keeps in time with the music.
Oh, certainly. I mean, it certainly is harmonic enough.
Sure.
Excuse me, is there harmonics in music,
I
Bob?
think there is. There is a harmonic.
What restaurant were we talking about?
We were talking about the Park Lane.
Tell us, Bob. I want to write it down. No, the first part.
P-A-R-K.
P-A-R-K-L-A-N-E.
P-A-R-C-K, maybe.
The Park Lane, thirdly, it's...
P-A-R-K-E would make it sound a little more old-fashioned like.
Well, we don't try to give off the impression that we're...
You mean Parky Laney?
No. It's just it's the Park Lane.
Restaurant.
The greatest restaurant in the Western Hemisphere. If you want to eat and eat good, go there and you'll be feeling good again.
214 Boylston Street, opposite the Public Gardens. If you're coming from the Swan Boat, be sure you pass through Customs before you go into the Park Lane.
You'll be glad you went there. I'm pretty sure of that.
I was talking with a fellow who was walking out of the Park Lane just yesterday.
Oh, and did he have any of the...
First of all, he had a very satisfied expression on his face.
He did?
He had that smile of pleasure.
In other words, you knew he had just enjoyed a wonderful steak.
Well, that's what I thought. I went up to him and I said, I beg your pardon, sir.
Yes?
I noticed you've just come out of the Park Lane here, which is one of my accounts.
Yes? Oh, that's all?
Yes.
Fine place, certainly is.
You had the 1 pound steak, did you?
No, I didn't. I had their peanut butter sandwich.
How did you like it?
Very much. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
What I liked about it was they left the crust on. See, I'm a crust eater.
Oh, I see. And
So many places they take the crust off, and it's pretty nerve-wracking to me. You can't set it back if they put the crust back on.
No, of course you can. You wasted 2 pieces of bread if you
That's
don't
right.
accept it.
Now, that's what I like about the Park
How did
Lane.
you enjoy the service? Was it all you expected?
Well, it was okay.
Good service?
It was fine service.
Uh-huh.
Would you take your hat off my arm, please, like that?
Well, I hope you'll come back again. I know you've enjoyed your meal
I
here.
certainly will. I'll be back again soon.
You've got a little peanut butter on your necktie there.
Oh, that's okay. I know that.
Okay.
Sure.
You know you
I
have
always
it on the
wear
back
it.
of your coat, too?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Turn around.
All right. Thank you very much.
Well, that takes care of 2 of them.
2 what?
2 commercials.
Oh, you mean we have a peanut butter commercial now?
No.
No, we should have with that big
doggy
dog.
commercial with 129. So we could go over to Linda's house, I think.
All right, let's drop down here for a while.
The Life and Loves of Linda Lovely, written for radio by A. Carrington London, starring Marcia Van Alstott as Linda, Sherman L. Sturdley as David. It's late afternoon as we look in at the small house halfway up in the next block and hear the clock strike 4, and Linda speaks.
Oh, David. David.
Linda, we've got to have that clock fixed.
Either that or shoot Wilson. Speaking of shooting Wilson, I can't think of a...
That takes care of both of them.
From now on, friends, we'll have...
Linda, that sundial says 4 o'clock.
Huh?
I say the sundial in your yard says 4 o'clock.
I can't read it, David, my darling.
I took a special sundial reading course in college.
Bless you.
Which reminds me that the football season will be starting soon, and I'll be going to those games at my old alma mater, ICU.
Oh, yes.
Indiana Collegiate University.
Oh, yes, my darling.
I think we should raise our voices in song and sing our old class tune.
All right.
Can I join?
Why,
All right.
Pull down the shade for ICU. Pull down the shade for ICU. And your back goes passing by ICU. Indiana Collegiate University, rah, rah, rah.
Wow. Let's turn to our musicians, Bob, and call upon them again for their arrangement of You Can... You...
I'll have that for you in just a minute.
I can't read it from here.
You told a lie.
You Told a Lie, friends, is the next offer. fun. I enjoyed it. I think something
That was our
the
piano and organ team. Piano and organ team up from Schenectady. And that's contestant.
Something fell off the organ there at the end. I heard the thing. I heard something, so why don't you go back in the organ loft and see what it is?
Monkey dropped his money container in his cup, yeah. Well, you know, we haven't spent too much time lately talking over the beauties of Wonderland Riviera. We haven't said enough about it. We've just squeezed that commercial in today. We have a lot of time. I think maybe we could take a trip down there, don't you?
All right.
Over wide highways.
A colorful trip. We leave Boston through its northern artery. And, ooh, isn't it funny here?
We get into our glass-bottom boat and start out across this beautiful expanse of water.
We're passing down through North
We
Somerville.
look down through the glass bottom and see fishes swimming around.
And as
What else are they going to do?
And as we move across North Somerville, we come to Chelsea, where the natives are gathering in the haze.
Here on green pasteurized hillsides, we see natives tending their flocks of herds.
And flocks of sheep.
Flocks of sheep.
And cows.
And cows.
And pigs.
Pigs.
And as we move on through Chelsea, we move out to Revere.
We pull up our glass boat here.
Why?
And disembark.
In other words, friends, we get off the boat and come ashore. We stop and talk to a native. Hey, where's Wonderland?
Huh?
Where's Wonderland?
Right over there.
Oh, that thing?
Right over there.
Okay, you mean I've got to go there?
You'll know it by the bugle call.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's just about the sound.
Under pressure.
You'll also notice that the last two races of the series and quarterfinals of the $12,200 Wonderland Security Stake go to post tonight.
Yes.
The two fast events over the sprint course.
You know, Bob, when you laughed at that, you'd think that you weren't interested.
I was very interested.
Well, read it as though you are.
All right.
Start again.
These two important... Yeah, the last two races...
Now read it again, Bob.
The last two races of the series of quarterfinals in the $12,200 Wonderland Security Stake.
Now, what are you doing?
Go to post tonight.
No. You're not serious about this thing. I want you to be serious. Start again, Bob, please. That's the boy.
The last two races of the series of quarterfinals.
Well, for goodness sake.
In the
That's the way.
$12,200
I'd rather read
Wonderland
it
Security.
myself.
I think you better.
I think so.
Read it seriously.
The last two races of the series of quarterfinals in the $12,200 Wonderland Security Stake go to post tonight in two fast events over the sprint course. Now, these two important races, plus three endurance contests over the Revere course, and a featured ninth over the 5/16 mile distance.
Are these Greyhound buses you're talking about?
Add up to a Greyhound. I don't know, Bob.
We've never thought of that.
Wait a minute. Ken, do you know? Are these Greyhound buses?
They just call them Greyhounds going to post.
Well, anyway, the Greyhound racing program that's a must for every sports follower will take place this very night. Now, here are the entries for the spotlighted night. Twilight Harmony, Young Timer, Charlie Chaps, Happy Event, Stylish King.
The neckties on fire.
Oh, that's all right. Air Brakes, Color Waves, and Welcome Strangers. Post time, first race, 7:45. Daily Double closes at 7:30. And Revere is near from Boston by MTA from Maverick Station, from everywhere over wide highways. Floodlighted free parking lots are provided for those who drive. For an evening of thrills, go Greyhound racing tonight at Wonderland Revere.
All right, make way for the dancing girl. Harry? Okay, Harry, listen it up. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 6. Now, you girls ain't got enough pep into this thing.
Oh, I sleep all night.
Well, I can't help that. This is a show. There's a lot of money tied up here, you know what I mean?
But I'm so tired I can't dance
Well,
around.
see if you can put a little more pep into the thing, will you?
Okay.
Try to get Harry. Take that cigar out of your mouth, Phil, will you?
Go ahead, Harry.
Go ahead, Harry.
All right, Green, sit down. You're dismissed. You're through. Hey, incidentally, I want to speak to Bill about that. I don't like the way you've been playing the theme song, Bill. No,
I have a lot of complaints about it, too.
I don't like to fire anybody in the middle of the week. I like to fire people December 24th, if at all possible. But I think I'm going to have to fire you before Christmas Eve this year unless you buckle down. No, I'm sorry. You remember we let you go once before and you had to bring your children in to get your job back. You'll have to do that again.
This time that won't make any difference.
This time, we're going to be stern.
We're hardened.
Yes, Bill Stern. Here he is. With Real One.
Have we got him up here?
Portrait of me.
Have we got him
On
up
a
here?
glossy piece of paper. You can have a portrait of me, Fred. Certainly.
This is a bogus Bill Stern.
Well, that's right. I'm not really Bill Stern, the famous sports man. I'll just play Bill Stern. That's all.
Well, you don't have anything to do with sports.
No, I'm afraid. You could lose me at a football field. I wouldn't know nothing about it.
You had me fooled for a minute.
Real 2, portrait of a champion.
Notice we have our jingles back.
We do?
Yeah.
WHDH jingle.
Have one right after this program, so be sure and listen for that again.
Well, yeah, don't tune out if you want to hear it.
Then at 1:29, there's a UFO spot by Norm Prescott.
Oh, is he going to read something?
1:35, Leo Egan. You're going to read.
I'm going to substitute for Leo today, Bob, I tell you.
And then you're also going to do Crooner's Court.
Yeah, well, I want it, you know.
You're really working today, aren't you?
Yes, certainly. Now, Dallas, Bob and Ray will be here again tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So Green plays the piano. Henson Ken Wilson is the organ.
Bing Crosby was impersonated.
Charlie Burgoyne was our marksman. Listen, nothing because we have a jingle. I'm for sale.